Have you ever spent your time to create a video and then uploaded it to YouTube only to find out that you barely get any views at all, or maybe no one is just clicking on the video? Well, I know how that feels, and guess what? I had to do more research and I had to change a lot of things about how I create thumbnails for my videos. So if this is you and you've been struggling to create beautiful and clickable thumbnails for your videos, then I would advise you stick around and don't go nowhere. I promise that this video is definitely going to be worth your time. I'm going to be showing you how I create thumbnails for my videos. Hi, my name is Laura.org, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. Well, like I always say, it is fun here and we keep it real. So hopefully by the time you're done watching this video, you're definitely going to join the family. Subscribe to the channel. So let's dive into the video. I do have a list of applications that you can choose from to creating your thumbnails. If you are a beginner, you can definitely start with either of these applications that I'm going to put on the screen. But if you're already creating thumbnails, you can definitely stick to the applications that you're using right now. There is no difference pretty much, as long as it works for you. Now, the first application, which is my all-time favorite, is Canva. I don't know why. Okay, I know why Canva is my favorite actually. Well, maybe because I've always used Canva to create designs for my business prior to me becoming a content creator. So I decided to stick to that because I'm already used to it and it works just fine for me. And all of these applications are completely free. Who doesn't like free stuff? And the only way you want to pay more is maybe you're working for a bigger organization, or maybe you have a bigger brand. So I would totally advise you to stick to the free version because that's what I use and it does the job just fine. Now, the second application on the list is Photoshop. Usually I do not advise you to start with Photoshop unless of course you're a pro, or maybe you're already used to creating graphics designs. Then you can go ahead and use Photoshop for your thumbnails. The next on the list is Snapseed. I also haven't used Snapseed before, but you can definitely check it out and see if it's something you can work with. Next on the list is Adobe Express. This one I've used it before, but it's just not my favorite. But you can go ahead and check it out. It's also very beginners friendly and free. The last but not the least of applications is PicMonkey. I also haven't used PicMonkey before. You can totally check it out and see if it works for you. I listed out 4 steps to creating really nice, catchy and clickable thumbnails for your videos. The first step will be taking the pictures. Yes, I strongly advise that you do not try to take screenshots of your videos. The reason why is because it's either the pictures comes out as blurry, or maybe you're just restricted to getting varieties of pictures to play around with when you're ready to create your thumbnails. So when you're done shooting your video, take pictures from different angles, different space, different styles, depending on the concept of your video. So the second step is researching. I know you're probably wondering, like, why do I have to research? Isn't it just a thumbnail? But yes, you do have to research. Researching is key. And what you're going to be doing is going on YouTube to search for similar videos, something similar to the video that you are about to upload on YouTube as well. So you're searching for other successful creators on there, or the videos that got the most views. That way you get an idea of the concepts that you want to make your thumbnail as. This is what I also advise. Do not try to fix what is not broken. Just try as much as possible to follow suit with trends. So the third step will be creating your thumbnails. Yes. After you're done researching and you now have a clear idea or a better vision of the type of design that you want for your thumbnail, then you go ahead and start creating your thumbnails. And I always advise that you create at least between 2 to 5 designs. That way you can choose from it and see which one works best for you. Don't overcrowd your thumbnails, please. Make it as simple, bright, and concise as much as possible. So I realized that people no longer create dramatic thumbnails. They don't put too many things. They don't choke the thumbnails up. So they try as much as possible to keep their thumbnails really simple, nice, bold fonts. The first thing that people see is the thumbnail of your video, because that way they get a clear picture of the content of the video before they check the description. And that's why it's very important that you spend quality time to creating thumbnails for your videos. Play around with it, tweak it, do whatever you want to do with it, as long as it ends up coming out really nice. Also, give it some touch of aesthetics. Do not add different colors with different outfits and all that. No, don't do that, please. Just make sure you stick to a particular color aesthetics to achieve a unique thumbnail for your videos. So the last step would be checking your thumbnails, checking your designs. I know some people call it text proofing or something, but I choose to call it checking, checking the designs when you're done designing your thumbnails. Remember I said you play around with it, you create varieties and all that, pretty much between 2 to 5 different designs with the pictures that you already took earlier on. Now here are the ways you can check your designs and finally get to choose. You can either send them to friends or family members and ask them, hey, which one looks best? Which one are you most likely to click on when you see it? That way you get their insights on your designs and get answers from there. And also, if you do not have that option of sending them to friends or family, you can check your designs yourself, but I advise you to take sentiments aside. Now, you're not viewing your designs as your designs, but you're viewing them as other people's designs. Ask yourself this question: are you likely to click on the video when you see it? There you go, you got your answers. It's as simple as that. So now that we're done with the steps, I'm going to be showing you guys how I quickly and easily create my thumbnails. It's a very simple and quick process. It's not difficult. Now let's create our thumbnail from scratch. You can either click on the YouTube thumbnail right there on the screen, or just type in YouTube thumbnail, because that's what I usually do. I don't know why I do that, but it works for me. And then I'll type it in and get on the YouTube template page. So you can go ahead and choose from either of these templates or just use a blank page. In this video, I'm going to be using the blank page instead. The first thing we want to do here is try to bring in our pictures. I already have some pictures uploaded on here, but for the sake of this video, I'll go ahead and show you how you can upload pictures from your file or from your computer. So now that we're done bringing in our picture, the next thing we need to do is go ahead and crop the picture to make it fit the sheet. And you keep tweaking it until you get the desired size that you need. So basically what I do here is I just right click on the picture that I'm bringing into the sheet and then hold on to it and drag it into the space. So that's what I do basically, just in case you're wondering how do I bring it in. So just right click, hold on to the picture and drag it into the space. Again, I'm resizing the pictures. I'm trying to make sure that all of the pictures are information regarding the size. So the next thing I want to do is clear out some things in the picture, and I'm going to be using the magic eraser for this. It's pretty simple. What you want to do is click on the picture and then click on edit photo and then click on the magic eraser. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for the second picture. I just want to try to clear all of this off. That way it does not distract the main design of the thumbnail. I mean, it's not doing anything there. So why not just clear it off? Now that we're done with the placement of the pictures and every other edit, the next thing we want to do is add in our text. So you go ahead and add your text. After you're done adding your text, the next thing you want to do is look for a suitable font to use. I'm going to go for a bold font, a really nice bold font, considering the type of video we're making a thumbnail for. And for the sake of this video, this thumbnail is for a vlog. So I'm just going to go with this font because it looks like it's suitable enough. So let's work with this one. And like I mentioned earlier, you want to play around with this and see what placements best suits. Now that we have the heading, we want to go ahead and add our subheading. And that includes, all the extra informations you want to put out there as far as the content of the video. So after you're done with all of that, like I said, you want to go ahead and play with the placement of your text. And that's where designing varieties comes in. You can just design, pretty much different designs and use different fonts for them. That way you can choose from them much more later. Also, I decided to add this to it just to give it a tweak. I don't know if it looks good, but for the purpose of this video, just so you get another insights on what you can do with Canva for your thumbnail. That's why I decided to add this. So that's about it for this tutorial, guys. Thank you for watching and let me know what you think about this design in the comment section. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching and I hope you found it valuable enough for your time. If you did enjoy watching this video, please make sure you give it a like. And also, if you feel like there's someone out there who you'd like to see this video, please make sure you share. And if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, make sure you subscribe before leaving the screen. Thank you for watching. Until I see you guys again, stay happy and stay blessed. Bye. Mwah.